Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally doing a review of Fuego dance shoes. Now that I've owned them for over 5 months, I can confidently craft my opinion. The Fuego dance shoes are super popular in both line dancing and salsa communities. So today I want to share some personal thoughts, my personal experience, plus some feedback from the fellow line dancers who've tested them out. If you're thinking about picking up a pair, this video is for you.
And again, if you're new to my channel, just know that I mostly post videos about line dancing as of right now, but then as I start traveling, going on vacations, I will post video reviews of the places I visited or maybe tours that I've taken. So it's very inconsistent because I still have my other things. This is my passion. So if line dancing is something you're interested in and you want to hear this specific video of my experience with Fuego dance shoes and line dancing, keep watching.
Alright, you guys, I personally own the white low-top Fuegos. The main reason I chose specifically this style was because I wanted to be able to wear them casually if dancing part didn't work out that great. White color, low top was my choice. I still have them. So if you know, like this famous circles is what Fuegos are. And of course, there is a little Fuego logo. As you can see, they've been worn for sure. For a second, I was torn between them and black split sole ones, but I decided to start with the basics. You know how much they cost, you've probably been on the website, but I finally pulled the plug and ordered a pair. I was super excited to try them out as they arrived, but I also did not want to dirty them too fast, as you can tell. Regardless, I took a video of what those look like brand new, how pristine they are, how white they are, not a black strike, it's just perfect. Not anymore. Now that I've had time to really dance in them, here is my honest take.
If you watch my videos, you should already know that I do not sugarcoat things. So honest means really honest.
The Fuego dance shoes are extremely comfortable. These are my go-to shoes when my feet are tired, but I still want to dance, and that happens a lot. Back at the Dance for All event that I just covered in my previous video, I had issues with my foot and I had to take it easier on myself. So these shoes literally saved my life. I was able to dance in them and practice in them. As I mentioned before, I dance salsa and bachata as well as line dancing, and I used these shoes for both, actually for 3 of those, over a period of over 5 months. For salsa, which has a lot of spins and quick steps and turns, they are fantastic. Like really smooth and easy to move in them. For line dancing, they've been great too. They do not make a ton of sound like the boots would, so when you stomp, you don't hear them, but they still let you glide and spin nicely across the dance floor. So with that said, sometimes they felt a little bit too slippery, especially on the dance floor at the bar I go to, and I've had to be extra careful during my fast footwork and turns to avoid slipping. One thing to note, even though I got exactly my size, they do run a little wide in my opinion. I had to tighten them up quite a lot for a snug fit and also had to wear pretty thick socks. Another thing that because they are white, they get dirty pretty quickly. You can see that, like this little thing, even though I washed it before I wanted to show it to you, like this is not dirt. So I'm not sure what I can do, maybe like with the brush to clean them out, but anyhow, they still look nice. I can still wear them. It's just, yeah, you can see that I dance in them. I did want a regular looking shoe. So I love the fact that I don't have to carry an extra pair when I go out dancing. And overall, I really like this. And I'm planning to try the split sole black version next to see how those feel. I have really mixed feedback on those. And I'm also curious about the Tegra dance shoes. You might have seen them as well advertised. And if I feel up to it, I will grab those too and maybe review them as well. So I really wasn't planning on getting the other people feedback, but I was able to find this Facebook group. It just popped up in my feed and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna collect this feedback from people that share it publicly and then share it with you. Here you go. Most people said that they are super comfortable with the Fuego dance shoes, even after hours and hours of dancing. They work well on a lot of floor types like wood and tile and even outdoor concrete floors. The popular styles were mostly high tops, especially of fun colors like silver and lavender, and which I don't own yet. Then people also said that spinning was much easier and reduced knee and foot pain was result of wearing those shoes. There are also some common issues, like many dancers said that they are running too big or feel a little bit too wide, especially if you have narrow feet, kind of like my experience. And the white soles can stain or yellow quickly. And again, mine are clearly worn. The split sole was hit or miss for most people. Some said it lacked support for long nights. And that's one of the reasons why I did not get them first, because I already have a split sole shoe of a different brand and I felt like sometimes I didn't get enough support in them. So that's why I decided not to go for those. I'm putting those feedback in their own words here on the screen so you can read it. Still, the general vibe was really positive. Most people said they would absolutely love another pair. And if you are into the other type of dances, my friend who dances salsa did not specifically like her white low tops. She said it was meh, so she was just wearing them outside or to the practices, but not to the dance floor. And that's personal experience. So my experience may be different from yours. I found my dance shoes very useful for salsa dancing, for line dancing, for bachata dancing. And I also saw these shoes being very popular among dancers. Now that I go back and watch the videos, you can tell that a lot of people are wearing Fuegos. Also, on the fashion side, people love how modern they look. So they kind of like the athleisure version of the dance shoes, if you wish. Some describe them as the perfect blend between sneakers and dance shoes. And honestly, I think that's pretty accurate. If you're someone who hops between dance styles like I do, or wants the versatile pair, this could be worth the price. So, my final thoughts, Fuego's website advertises different activities that these shoes can be used for. And if you go, you can see clearly it's salsa, bachata, zumba, hip hop, and other dances. Now they can definitely add line dance into it. Bottom line, if you are looking for a lightweight, stylish, and super comfortable pair that you can wear across styles, Fuegos are a solid pick. If you worn Fuegos or thinking about trying them, I'd love to hear your experience, your feedback. Drop your questions in the comments below. If there are other dance shoe brands that you would love or recommend, please let me know. I'm always up for another good dance gear review. Other than that, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and see you on the dance floor.
One last note, I do not profit from Fuegos. I have no relation to them. I just noticed that a lot of people wore them, and that's why I decided to share my experience.